While many have been preparing the feast, Simon Moya Smith has been preparing the protest as thousands gather in Washington, D.C. for the big American football game. He says he will highlight the forgotten story of Thanksgiving.
So we called this the Justice for Natives rally because of the omission of murdered and mutilated natives in the Thanksgiving narrative. People don't know about that, don't talk about that. It's, it's the very whitewashed, myth-made, comfortable narrative for people.
There has been simmering anger too over the name of the team in Washington, the Redskins. There's been a concerted effort to have it changed, opponents claiming it is blatantly racist. The American Psychological Society said such names and mascots are harmful, but the owner says the name is here to stay, a view backed up by the majority of fans in several polls.
When you've got a mascot and a major NFL football team that are boiling us down to this one representation, one very racist representation on a holiday that's also supposed to honor this relationship that colonial governments have with Native Americans, for us it's just all off.
The team's name was the big controversy in the sport in recent years, but the focus this season and last has been more on players taking a knee during the national anthem to protest racism.
If we're going to talk about police brutality, we need to include natives in the discussion, but right now that dialogue is very much black and white, but it's not. Natives are more likely to die at the hands of police.
Those who are protesting say this is about more than just the name. This is about celebrating an imagery and a behaviour that was cruel and grotesque when people native to this land, men, women and children, were literally skinned for money. Changing the name, they insist, would be a first step. That, they say, would be something they could celebrate. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the home of the Washington Redskins.